This is the study guide for Civics test number 2. Question number 1. What are the three branches of government? The three branches of government are the legislative, or Congress, executive, or president, judicial, the courts. These are the three branches of government. The three branches of government are the legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Number 2. What stops one branch or part of the government from becoming too powerful? What stops one branch or part of the government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances and separation of powers. The separation of powers system of checks and balances helps to keep one branch of government from becoming too powerful. If you look at the diagram, you can see that each branch has the arrows of kind of power going both directions. So, for example, the executive branch has some power over the judicial branch, and in return, the judicial branch has some power over the executive branch. So you see this goes in for all three branches. So in this way, each branch balances the powers of the others. Number 3, who is in charge of the executive branch? Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. The president is in charge of the executive branch. Number 4, who makes federal laws? Who makes federal laws? Congress. Congress includes the Senate and House of Representatives. We could also say the U.S. or national legislature makes federal laws. The Congress makes federal laws. To legislate means to make laws. A legislature is a group that makes laws. Number 5, what are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. The two parts of Congress are the Senate and the House of Representatives. Number 6, how many U.S. senators are there? Number 6, how many U.S. senators are there? There are 100. There are 100 senators in the United States Senate. Number 7, we elect a U.S. senator for how many years? We elect a U.S. senator for 6 years. Senators serve 6-year terms of office. Number 8, who are the two senators for Missouri now? Who are the two senators for Missouri now? Roy Blunt and Josh Hawley. Number 9, how many members are in the U.S. House of Representatives? Number 9, how many members are in the U.S. House of Representatives? 435. There are 435 representatives in the U.S. House of Representatives. To represent means to make decisions for someone. Number 10, we elect a U.S. representative for how many years? We elect a U.S. representative for 2 years. Representatives serve 2-year terms of office. Number 11, name your U.S. representative. Name your U.S. representative. William Lacey Clay. Lacey Clay is currently the U.S. representative for Missouri's 1st Congressional District, which includes the city of St. Louis. Lacey Clay represents Missouri's 1st District. Number 12. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All the people of the state. Senators represent all people of their state. Senators Blunt and Hawley from Missouri represent all the people of Missouri. Number 13. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Some states have more representatives than other states because of the state's population. Because some states have more people. Population means the number of people. Number 14. We elect a president for how many years? We elect a president for 4 years. Presidents serve 4-year terms. There is a limit. Presidents can serve no more than 2 terms, or 8 years total. Number 15. In what month do we vote for president? In what month do we vote for president? November. Election Day is always the Tuesday after the first Monday in November. Election Day in 2020 was November 3rd. Number 16. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump is the President of the United States now. Donald Trump is the 45th President of the United States. Donald J. Trump is the 45th President of the United States of America. Number 17. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Mike Pence is the Vice President of the United States. Mike Pence, the Vice President. Number 18. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes the President? Number 18. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes the President? The Vice President. If anything happens to the President, the Vice President assumes the duties of the President. 19. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes the President? If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. The Speaker of the House of Representatives will assume the duties of President if something happens to both the President and Vice President. Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House of Representatives. Number 20. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The President is the Commander-in-Chief of the military. The military includes the armed forces, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and Space Force. This photograph shows President Ronald Reagan serving as the Commander-in-Chief of the military.